everyone, it's Magical Mom Laura, and today we are going to go over the pros and cons of the Disney Dream. Let's start with the pros. Number 1, the size of the ship. This is in comparison to the Magic and the Wonder. I've sailed all 3 Disney ships. The Dream has 14 decks and has a capacity of 4,000 passengers, while the Magic and the Wonder have 11 decks and have a capacity of 2,400 passengers. I prefer the larger size and the layout of the Disney Dream over the smaller ships. Number 2, the pool deck. The size of the pool deck is fantastic on the Disney Dream. You have 2 pools, the Mickey and the Donald. There's also a small water slide and the aqueduct up there. And then also the splash area for young kids was back there. My daughter was a little too afraid of the aqueduct and the medium-sized slide, so I didn't get any video of this. I forgot my camera, but in the Nemo themed splash pad, Mr. Ray's little slide, I swear she went up and down that about 100 times. And you can see the movie on the funnel vision from all of these areas, where the Magic and Wonder was a lot smaller. I think they just have 1 pool, and the family pool area is more split up. Number 3, nautical decor. While the Magic and Wonder have nautical decor as well, the new ships, the Disney Wish and also the Treasure coming out, is steering away from this look. I love the nautical look, feel of the entire ship, and I like how it's consistent throughout the 4 ships before they introduce the Wish, which I've not been on yet, so I might think differently once I see it. I've been on Royal Caribbean Carnival ships, which I find very flashy and a little bit overwhelming, and this is just a very calm, beautiful, classic nautical look, and I am so in love with it. Number 4, mini golf. Up on the top deck in the aft of the ship, there's a cute, adorable little mini golf area. It is included in the price of the cruise, and it's just a nice little place to take your kids for an activity. Number 5, Meridian Lounge. If you have seen any of my Disney Cruise tips and tricks videos, you know I am a massive fan of the Meridian Lounge. My husband and I basically had a date night here every night of our 5-night cruise when our daughter was in the kids club. We absolutely love it. It was pretty much empty. They have an interior beautiful lounge with 2 decks, one for smoking, one non-smoking, in the aft of the ship where you can look out and enjoy the sea views. It is located between the 2 adult-only dining locations, PALO and Remy. Number 6, the PALO decor. PALO is one of my favorite restaurants ever in the world. This was my 4th time dining at PALO, and I preferred the decor on the Disney Dream in PALO over the other 2 smaller ships, Magic and Wonder. Number 7, the adult area. This is also on my cons list, but the reason this is on my pros list, I really liked the design of the adult pool with the swim up bar. And on the top deck in the front of the ship, you have a little adult area only as well with beautiful sea views. Number 8, the Beauty and the Beast Broadway show is a do not miss live, beautiful musical. Number 9 is MIDSHIP Detective Agency. I don't have any video of this, but it's a really cool scavenger hunt around the ship. My daughter was a little too sick to try this out, so we did not do it, but it was a very popular scavenger hunt and it looked like a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the cons. Number 1, no dinner show. There are 3 dining options on each of the original ships that are not upcharge, and it is rotational dining. So you rotate through these different restaurants with your serving crew and they get to know you. Each of the 4 ships has Animator's palette. They're a little bit different. I'll get into that. And then Magic and Wonder added Rapunzel and Tiana, a live, beautiful dinner show. The Dream does not have anything like that. And to have a ship catering to children, I hope they fix that soon. I would love to see another show on the Dream. The Wish did that with a Frozen show, which I've seen vlogs on, and it looks amazing. Number 2, Animator's palette. I prefer the Animator's palette on the Magic and Wonder, the classic Animator's palette, and that is where you draw and then your animation comes to life and the dining room goes from black and white and turns into color as if the entire restaurant was animated. On the Disney Dream, they reimagined Animator's palette into Crush. So Crush talks, and it's a really cool technology. Unfortunately, we were kind of set out in the middle of the restaurant, and my very social daughter never got a chance to talk to Crush, and she was pretty upset about that. Even though it was a little entertaining, I definitely preferred the original classic Animator's palettes. Number 3, the adult area is split up. On the Magic and Wonder, the adult area is all together. However, they do not have a sea view from the front like the Disney Dream does. But on the Disney Dream, the adult area is split up. So deck 11, you have the beautiful Cove pool with the swim up bar and the Cove Cafe. Then on deck 12, you have a kids pool, the funnel puddle pool, which is hard to say. And then up on the next deck up, you have Satellite Falls, which is in the front of the ship with sea views. It's absolutely gorgeous. But because you have this everyone kids area in between, the kids were running around the adult areas a lot, especially in the Cove pool and cafe. So I would prefer if they kept that all together and the adult area was just one area on the ship. Number 4, no Mexican food. While I loved all of the food on the ship, well, except for the kids' meals, the food was delicious, especially at PALO. They have lots of vegetarian options for me and lots of options of quick service and room service that is included. I really did miss a good Mexican spot. They have fixed that on the Wish. It seems like they have a Chipotle style quick service. So hopefully they can incorporate maybe more Mexican nights in the dining rooms on the Disney Dream. Number 5, Vanellope's. This is an upcharge little area right outside of Cabanas. While I absolutely loved the decor and thought the place was really adorable, the gelati was not good. You can sample it, and I didn't like any of it. I couldn't believe that they could charge for that stuff. My daughter saw this fun colored gelati, so she had to have it. I tried a cupcake. I think they're $3 to $5. They're little baked goods in there. It was okay. I thought the desserts at dinner were a lot better. I cannot believe that they can get away with charging extra for this little shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos on tips and tricks of Disney World and Disney cruises. I hope you guys are having a magical day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!